run up. NTPC Asian Paints on the upside are moving up with some strength, and then you've got to watch out for names like IndusInd Bank as well as Persistent Systems on the back of their numbers. The global cues are also a bit on the lower side today, not just the handover from the US, which was quite weak. The Dow was down 600 points, but a lot of Asian markets are also sulking ahead of key data points that come out later in the next couple of days.
When we started, Sonia, the SGX was indicating a 100-point downtick, just 50-odd points. Let's see.
It's perhaps cutting its losses. Now the first tick on the index is down almost 65 points. So it's a slightly weakish start, you'd have to say. The Bank Nifty is down about 150 points and the advanced decline ratio is well in favor of declines over 1,100 stocks. The big losers, IndusInd Bank is down about 1.5% post its numbers. You have Titan that's down about 1% post the downgrade. There's Hindalco, JSW Steel, Tata Steel, maybe some profit taking there. And Adani Enterprises on the back of the FPO is down almost 3% odd. In fact, the entire Adani group is under pressure. Adani Ports is also down about 0.5% or so. Bajaj Twins also sulking. Bajaj Finserv is down about 0.8%. And IT is coming in for some profit taking. HCL Tech, Infosys, Tech Mahindra are all down about 0.5 to 2% odd. On the upside, Asian Paints is going into its numbers strong, up about 1% over there. Dr. Reddy's, Cipla, Sun Pharma, all the pharma companies are doing well. A defensive move perhaps. HDFC Life, UPL also looking pretty good. Axis Bank ahead of its numbers later is up in the green, a tad bit in the green rather. And something like a Sun Pharma is up about 0.2%. But it's not a bad opening, you'd have to say. Compared to what the SGX was suggesting, the Nifty is quite resilient. And that has been the case for a while. So let's see if the dips get bought. In the broader markets, of course, a couple of these names like Goa Carbon reacting well to their numbers. So Nigel will talk about that. But for now, the first tick is down but not out, you'd have to say, on the Nifty. Down less than 50 odd points. Not a bad outcome considering the global cues.
Well, that's right, Sonia. Let's run you through a couple of result reactions. And Rallis is getting clonked, actually. That's down, I think, in trade. Remember, there was weakness in their numbers due to erratic rainfall in the domestic market. There are headwinds in the export market as well. That's down close to around 5.5%. Persistent Systems, well, that's down close to around 1%. The numbers are fairly okay. Oracle Financial Services, so that's up close to around 1% odd. Mahindra Life Spaces, well, they're going to be taking a redevelopment project here in Mumbai. A revenue potential of around 500 crores. So that stock should be up for you on the screen. I think it opened up, pre-open it was in the green. So that's up close to around 2.5%. Adani Enterprises, news of the FPO. So that stock, I think, had pulled back a little bit in pre-open. Yeah, it's down close to around 2.5%. Vedanta, successful bidder under the corporate insolvency resolution process for Meenakshi Energy. Stock opens high with a gain of close to around 0.5% odd. So we had an initial dip. We were down 65, 70 points odd at the start of today. We're pulling back a little bit. Let's see how it goes on the index. Prashant?
Yeah, absolutely, Nigel. 40 points lower, 18,124 is what we have on the index with 2 minutes, exactly 2 minutes of trade.